First Alert meteorologist CJ Cartledge visited the National Weather Service to see them do a weather balloon launch. He learned the significance of that balloon launch to help us forecasters with the weather daily.
You may wonder where meteorologists gain the information to forecast different weather events that may come up in the future. Weather balloon launches are one way of obtaining this information. We're going to learn how they're set up as well as why they're so crucial to our forecasts. I recently visited the National Weather Service in Shreveport to witness the behind-the-scenes action on one of their 2 daily weather balloon launches. Observation Program Leader Aaron Stevens discussed how the launches typically take 20 to 30 minutes to set up and release. He also mentioned that they use hydrogen for the balloons. But how much exactly?
We try to fill it slower. We typically do it between like 10 to 12 psi. Nice and gentle. Make sure that we have static mats. Everything out here is grounded. Nobody wants a fire, an explosion. So.
Right. Once the balloon reaches between 10 to 12 psi, they attach a parachute to it for when it pops and falls to the ground, as well as a radio sonde to track different weather variables such as
wind speed, you get wind direction, you're getting pressures. It figures out humidity. It does the dew point. It does the temperature.
And then 1, 2, 3. It is released into the atmosphere to collect data, and we go back inside to track it. An interesting thing to note about the balloon is that it can rise higher than you think before it pops.
Somewhere between 33 to 39,000 meters, and that means it's somewhere in that 100 to 120,000 foot range.
As the balloon continues to rise, the collected data is being plotted on a skewed T diagram, which can tell us many things about the atmosphere currently. But how exactly is this current data being used for the future?
So it'll tell us the difference between risk for just thunderstorms with like wind or straight line winds. It'll tell us if we have more of a hail threat.
Okay.
This will tell us if we have more of a spin in the atmosphere for tornado threat. It'll also give us a lot of indicators on precip types.
If severe weather is on the way, this whole process is repeated a few more times than normal in order to gather more specific data for the storm ahead. In Shreveport, meteorologist CJ Cartledge, KSLA News 12.